Yo, show me the money. Repeat after me. Show me the money. Come on, put some spirit into it. Show me the money. Honey, come on. If you want to make money, then you have to say it with me. Show me the money. Nothing?
I'm gonna try. Work till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey gorgeous, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is how I do things. The show where you send me your questions and I let you know how I do things, and I can take it as entertainment or use it as advice. Take it, don't take it, use it. Don't use it at all. Listen, do what you will with it. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Babe, listen, very serious. I'm not a professional. I'm not a pro. Not a professional at all. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Not professional advice. You want professional advice? Go see your financial advisor and they will let you know what you should do. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Hunties, we've been talking about side hustles that you can have to make some extra money on Challenge Tuesday for you to pay off your debts. Now, today I'm going to tell you some of my favorite side hustles that you can do, 5 of them, that you can do online. If you're a stay-at-home mom and you're just like, while baby sleeps, let me make some cashola. Or if you work and you want a side hustle that you want to do that is flexible, that you know you can do before or after work, then these are my favorite side hustles and a few tips on how you can do them. I'll leave a few links below and I'll put a few names on the bottom of the screen as well. So number 1 is online tutoring. So online tutoring has become more popular and it's become easier because the pandemic has changed the world, putting people indoors. So before, it used to be a thing of, okay, fine, it's almost like you're a tutor, you tutor high school or college kids. But now, because people are staying home and they want to learn more, you can actually tutor on almost anything. English is one that is very common and very popular, but you can also tutor in your own language. So if you know how to speak a specific language, getting the resources to get started, you can become a tutor for that as well. And there's many institutions and organizations that have started up that allow you to become an English teacher, a language teacher, anything, whatever degree that you may have, that you want to simplify things and help people through certain questions and through certain blockages in their studies, or helping them to learn something new, you can do it. They provide you with the learning material and they provide you with what you need to go through to get the person from point A to point B. So some very popular ones have popped up and you can sign on, get the material and start tutoring during set times or during flexible times when you are available. If you can do it all day because you're a stay-at-home mom, it becomes so much easier. You wake up, you get started, you log on. All you need is your computer and a good internet connection and you can start tutoring. This is very nice for people who do have the patience and people who also are a little bit more organized. Then you can get into this even if you have no experience. You just need to sign on to the right ones, look at what skills you do have and what you can learn and what you can use to then tutor somebody else. You can do this privately, by yourself, signing on as a tutor and letting people know that your services are available, or you can sign on to agencies that will then help you to connect you with the students and with the learning material that you need. Number 2 is transcriptions. I personally use transcribing services where I go onto a service like rev.com and I put on either videos or audio posts, or I've got something written and I want it to be written better, and I go on those and I put up my video or my audio and I want someone on the other side to turn that into written text or written format. Places like rev.com allow you to sign on and work as and when you are available, and they pay you weekly. Now there are many ways to get into transcribing. You can do this also on Fiverr, you can do it on rev.com, you can do it on a number of other transcription places that you can sign on to and take work as and when you are ready. This requires that you listen and type out what is needed or what is being said on the other side, and then you send it back to the person. Again, you can do this privately and say that, listen, I do transcriptions or I do proofreading and you have to just send it to me and I'll translate it and send it back to you, setting your own price per minute or per second. Or you can sign on to a service like rev.com where you are sent content whenever you're available and you transcribe and send it back. Number Number 3 is one that I've mentioned before and I really like it, which is editing and proofreading. Now, quite a number of people need people to proofread their content. So once I've written a piece of content, I've written a book, or I've written a blog post, or I've written an article, any form of writing, I send it to someone who's going to read through it, check the facts, make sure my grammar is fine, make sure that it's edited right, make it more readable, and just make sure that I've crossed all the T's and dotted all my I's. I use these services as well, and they're very important for people who do writing for a living. Now, if you are good at grammar checks, if you are good at fact checking, if you are able to go through each person's line and check if their facts are correct, you can also do this academically. So in academic writing, you need people who are going to double check your references, make sure that you're not stating anything without having the reference that is needed. Then you can send this through to people. Again, you can do this personally, privately, saying that I'm a fact checker, I'm an editor, this is my profile. You can put it up on social media, you can put it on Fiverr, you can put it up on Jobvine, you can put it up on any freelance website where people can come to you, or you can join an agency as well, where they are able to find you jobs, send them through to you, and then you get the work done. Number 4 is virtual assistants. Another service which I use and I really like is a virtual assistant. So this is a person who goes through your emails and checks your emails, organizes your files, gets back to people on your behalf. This is an assistant that you would have in an office, but this person just only works for you on the other side of the world on their laptop. They have access to the things that you need, and you then help them to organize their lives and organize mostly their emails. Love virtual assistants because you can work during certain time frames. You can work for one person as a virtual assistant, getting a full-time salary, then you work from home, or you can work for several people, getting a partial salary. So for example, if you're a virtual assistant for someone and this person is extremely busy, you have a lot of emails to get back on, you do all of their customer service, especially people who have small businesses and need constant checking on customer service. They need tracking numbers to be sent, they have customer complaints, they have to get back to people all the time. Then being their virtual assistant can pay you a full-time pay, which could be anything above 25,000 Rand upwards. However, if you're just doing some virtual assistant work for people who only need just a few things done, email checking once a day, and they need small organization to be done, it could be about 5,000 Rand per person, and you can work for 5 people at a time. Being a virtual assistant is great for people who are organized and know how to get through emails nice and quickly. You just need a basic profile of the person that you're working for, and you help them get through the basic emails that they need to get through. It's super easy, it's really nice, and you are able to do it from home. Again, all you need is a laptop and a good connection to internet. There are many virtual assistant agencies in our country, international ones. If you want to join a virtual assistant agency, I've got a few links in the description below. Number 5 is customer service representative or debt collection. Now, because of the pandemic, more and more call centers are allowing people to work from home, which means that you can also sign up to a debt collection agency or a call center which allows people to work from home. You can either sign up to flexible times if they do have it, or you can sign up for the full day if you want to work from home. This allows you to have a little setup with your computer, your headset, your phone, and making sure that you call people on their database. You have to be registered onto a financial services provider who is a debt collector, or a legal service that is a debt collector. If you want to do customer service, then you have to sign up with a call center agency. Make sure that they are legit, because there are so many of them in the country, and you can sign up to any of the legal or financial or call services agencies that collect debt or do customer services. This is a super easy job. It can get a bit cringy because you have to do cold calling sometimes, depending on what type of customer service agency you're with, but this is something you can comfortably do from home. You collect your commissions and you get paid on a regular basis. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. Those are my top 5 at-home jobs that you can do that actually do pay you some good money. You can make upwards of 10K using these side hustles. If you have good regular time on them, you work at least 1 hour a day on each of them, you can start to make good side income from these side hustles. All super legit, very common as well, and it's easy to get into them. All it needs is for you to commit to them, and that's how you start to make your money, honey. I hope that you enjoyed this one. We have a rule around here and how I do things. Share this with a friend who needs it so we can all make money together. I hope that you enjoyed this one, beautiful people. Until next time, I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is how I do things. Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you for making it right until the end. If you have not subscribed, click on this button right here, subscribe. Don't be naughty, don't be naughty. And feel free to keep watching any Chatted Tuesday videos or any sexy bedroom videos coming up soon. Until next time, gorgeous. Mwah.